subscribe to my sister's channel. She will also voice her favorite plots. Let's give her a big asset. Our story will begin at the moment when Naruto's parents were dying, or rather Kushina and Minato. I love you, Naruto. Be strong and never forget us. I'm sorry about what happened. Find yourself a girl who will love you sincerely and will be like me. Know that we are watching you from heaven. Kushina Uzumaki spoke in a barely audible and dying voice. I'm not going to let it all end so easily. Kushina, I will seal us in his mind, and when we are needed, we will help him. He folded several seals and part of the remaining chakra from Minato, and Kushina flew to Naruto. Also Naruto, I left you everything I can. Become the strongest shinobi in the world. All knowledge will awaken when you try to open the Kubi cage. I believe in you, son. We love those. Baya. At the same moment Kubi was sealed in Naruto completely and Kushina and Minato died. A couple of minutes later, Hiruzen Sarutobi came and fell to his knees. Minato, Kushina, Naruto, rest in peace. A tear flowed down his cheek, but then the boy's crying interrupted him and Hiruzen immediately flew up to Naruto. He's alive. Behind stood two Anbu masked dogs and owls. Dog, owl, gather all the elders and clan heads together with the Jonins. We will hold a meeting here. Immediately, hi. They said at the same time and disappeared into Shunshin. Hiruzen took the boy in his arms and began to calm him down. Don't be afraid of Naruto. It's all over now. But then someone hit him on the head from behind and Hiruzen fell down and passed out. Momoshiki Ootsutsuki grabbed the boy and disappeared. After 4 years Naruto was transformed beyond recognition. He was transplanted with Ootsutsuki's DNA. Because of this, his skin turned white and Rinnegan woke up. During these 4 years, he learned to walk and talk. Also, they began to teach him how to use the chakra. What Naruto grasped on the fly. By the age of 6, he could ideally use many A and B level techniques. By the age of 10, he was superior to any shinobi. Also, he created his own techniques. Some of them are a perfect clone and a clone of the 5 elements. Based on the name, it can be understood that the clone of the 5 elements strengthened the techniques of the elements by about 20%, and when dispelled, an earth ball with a radius of 1 meter per meter accelerated by wind, covered with lightning and water, flew into the enemy. The ideal clone could serve not only for combat, but also for mental work, while a colossal amount of chakra was spent. In fact, a separate person was created, but with your memories and under your control, and he did not dissipate with a single hit, but disappeared only when killed. Also, he studied the technique of Amatsu Hirasaka, the technique of creating a portal both in one world and between worlds. The majority of the clan members were engaged in the upbringing of the child, but many were simply forced by the head of the clan or the patriarch of the clan, if that is what his name and position are simultaneously given when appointing to the position. Behind the back of this genius, everyone said nasty things, because he was not a pure-blooded Ootsutsuki, but he excellently mastered the techniques of the clan and was capable of a lot. Someone was jealous of this power, and someone just insulted him, calling him an extra upstart without horns. After all, in the Ootsutsuki clan, everyone had horns except for such as Naruto, that is, taken from other worlds. The clan itself was in the Everlost. There was only one big version of the moon, and that was it. In addition to the Ootsutsuki warriors, there were also ordinary residents who were engaged in shops and other household things. There was even a red light district in which, for the most part, there were women of other worlds under subordination. Such women could be taken from missions and either kept for themselves or sold. Ootsutsuki had a hierarchy of warriors. The lowest rank was a fighter, followed by a mercenary, an assassin, an elder, and finally a patriarch. Ranks were awarded for achievements in front of the clan. For example, for the destruction of a large number of worlds. A few words about the worlds. Worlds are divided into difficulty ranks. So are the technicians. That is D, C, B, A, S, S plus, SS, SS plus, SSS rank. Worlds appear like stars in the real world. That is, constantly and in a fairly large amount. D ranked worlds are worlds without interesting instances with standard shinobi and kunoichi that do not pose a danger to the clan. These worlds are occupied by people without rank. Such worlds appear almost every minute. Worlds of rank C already represent worlds with a couple of interesting specimens, for example, biju or similar creatures, or just very strong shinobi/kunoichi that can be problematic for killing youngsters. Such worlds are destroyed and absorbed by the fighters already. Such worlds appear a couple of times a year. Worlds of rank B are worlds with a large number of strong shinobi/kunoichi or a large number of creatures that can kill even a few fighters. Such worlds are given to mercenaries. They appear once a decade. Worlds of rank A are one of the most difficult worlds in which there are no weak shinobi/kunoichi and filled with several very strong creatures. Such worlds are destroyed by the strongest mercenaries as an exam to move to the next rank. They appear once every 20 to 30 years. Worlds of rank S are the most complex worlds filled with a large number of shinobi/kunoichi and a large number of creatures that represent a great fall for weaklings. Murderers are sent to such missions. They appear once every 50 years. S plus rank worlds. These worlds are the same as S rank worlds with only one difference. There are one or two ancient beings with inconceivable power in them. Strong assassins or a group of simple assassins are sent to such worlds. They appear once in 80 years. SS rank worlds rarely appear, but there are no ordinary shinobi/kunoichi in such worlds. And they are filled with exceptionally strong creatures and dozens of other ancient creatures with incredible strength. Usually, either suicidal elders go to such worlds. They appear once every 100 to 150 years, the penultimate rank of worlds. World rank, SS plus. No one survives in such worlds. They are attended either by all the elders or by one patriarch. There are monsters in them that are stronger than the oldest creatures of these worlds. They are more than 100 million centuries old. They are practically invulnerable. They appear once every 300 years, and finally, SSS world rank. Such worlds are not inhabited by anyone except the strongest. The rule of such worlds is kill or die. They are inhabited by beings who have lived for more than millions of centuries. And there are a lot of them. Only the strongest patriarchs come to such worlds, and not everyone survives, but if they survive, they become incredibly strong, but it is impossible to absorb the souls of such patriarchs. Such worlds appear only once every 1,000 years. If someone from the clan is killed on a mission, then this world becomes a priority and he may even be assigned a higher rank. Because after the death of a member of the Ootsutsuki clan, his corpse turns into a white ball called a soul. If you absorb it, you can get all the power of his living version. There are quite a few people in the Ootsutsuki clan who can fight. Therefore, the patriarch does not limit his servants in destroying worlds. He himself has already destroyed a huge number of worlds and has already stopped receiving power from them. Reached the limit, so to speak. Therefore, he is waiting for the appearance of the SSS rank world. After all, during his entire reign, he had not even seen such worlds. And many of the clan consider such worlds only a legend. Each of the elders is responsible for their own industry. And their industries are as follows: city, troops, economy, and science. Each of them is strong, but only the strongest elder is responsible for the troops. Most often, such elders become the next patriarchs, but there are exceptions. Also, the patriarchs do not lose their souls. This is due to a rite of passage that almost all, if not all, Ootsutsuki come to see. Naruto turned 16 years old. During this time, he learned to apply techniques first with one hand and then without seals at all. More chakra was spent for this, but he had a dime a dozen of it. He also learned the technique of one of the elders called the Spear of the Gods. Thanks to Rinnegan, he was able to recognize the nature of this technique when he saw it in the elder's training. And also learned several other techniques. However, no one knew about it. The patriarch only knew that the boy had learned to create techniques without seals, and as he explained, this was due to the fact that Naruto imagined the sequence of seals in his head, their meaning, the principle of creating the technique, the principle of its operation and much more. The brains of ordinary Ootsutsuki would have exploded from this, but this kid managed a lot of things. Even to amaze the patriarch. The patriarch himself was pleased with him and rejoiced that such an outstanding shinobi got into the clan by his order. Tonari Ootsutsuki approached the training Naruto. "Hey, upstart, the patriarch is calling you." To him immediately. With disgust in his voice, Tonari said Tonari hated people. He considered them inferior beings, but most of all he hated such people in their clan that, yeah. Naruto stopped training and teleported to the patriarch. The patriarch had a serious face. "Naruto, it's time for your first mission. You need to destroy one D-rank universe and naturally collect all the chakra that you can. I give you no more than 5 years for the mission, and if you fail, you will spend 500 years in training and under supervision here. They won't let you anywhere. But don't worry. This world will be like a workout for you, because there are no interesting samples in it. Only weaklings. However, I hope that you won't let our clan down." The patriarch said in a serious tone, "As you command, Patriarch Sama. If that's all, then let them take their leave." The former blonde man spoke with a smile, "Go kid. Oh, yes, here's a scroll with all the information you might need." Naruto took the scroll and spoke, "I won't see you. Imatsu Hirasaka." Having said that, an interdimensional hole opened up in front of him and he jumped into it. Naruto found himself in the middle of a field where about 40 shinobi were fighting. Well, I was lucky to appear in the middle of the battlefield. However, these weaklings are not worthy to lay a finger on me. Shinra Tensei, all shinobi scattered from this technique. See, weaklings, how pathetic you are. The Spear of the Gods, all the shinobi ran at him to kill the upstart. A spear of light appeared in Naruto's hand, but it felt like there was a huge power in it. Bye. The former blonde man said with a grin in his voice. He hit the ground with a spear and a huge blast wave went off from the spear and created a crater with an area of about a kilometer, but left a small island in the middle of it all, where he himself was standing. Are they all dead? Too easy. Well, I have time. Let's see what's going on here. The former blonde man opened the scroll that the patriarch had given him. There are several hidden villages where the chakra is collected. Good. I don't think I should be afraid of anyone. He closed his eyes and poked at the scroll, then opened his eyes to the village hidden in the foliage or Konoha. Strange name. Let's watch. Hyuga. Clan with Byakugan means. Also looking at the scroll more closely about the Konoha clans, Naruto said, "Chew, the monster." The woman spoke softly. A woman in a Konoha bandage stood near the crater and trembled with fear because she saw how Naruto literally destroyed everyone who was in that place. Naruto felt the chakra and teleported to its source. So you survived? Or did you come here by yourself? Well, it doesn't matter. You don't look strong, and there are very few chakras, but judging by the drawing in the scroll on you, I noticed Konoha's bandage. I think I have no choice anyway. The girl fell to the ground and tried to back away, but she was too scared to move. Naruto grabbed her by the throat. You're mine now. He folded several seals. Capture of the will, a technique that completely captures the body and mind of weak creatures, but if the creature is stronger than the one who uses it, then the will of the one who uses it will be at the mercy of the one on whom it was applied. the girl's eyes went out. "Give the order, sir," she said monotonously. "Tell me who you are. And what were you doing here?" Naruto spoke with indifference. "There is. My name is Miyasaka, I am from the Hyuga clan, and our squad was sent by Mr. Hokage Minato Namikaze to check the border and eliminate its violators." Minato Namikaze means, "Okay, now kill yourself, there is." Having said that, she filled her hand with chakra and pierced her chest with it and fell dead. "Well, let's go greet this Minato Namikaze. Imatsu Hirasaka." Having said that, Naruto jumped into the hole and found himself near Konoha's gate. Naruto was standing at the entrance to Konoha and was thinking where to go when two gate guards approached him. "Who are you and what is your purpose of coming?" Naruto thought it would be stupid to kill them. "Capture of the will." The guard's eyes dimmed. "Give the order, sir." Both guards said in a monotone, "You give me a pass or whatever you have here and let me into the village." "Hi." They took out a form. "What is your name, sir?" "My name is Naruto Ootsutsuki, remember it." "Hi." As soon as they filled out the form, they let Naruto into the village. Naruto took the form and went for a walk around the village. A meager village, without interesting places. It's strange, but this diner doesn't smell bad. Let's try. Naruto was standing next to Ichiraku ramen. Once there, he ordered a portion for himself and began to eat. Impossible. How delicious. Old man, I still have 5 servings of the same. It's coming. A couple of minutes later, 5 more plates of ramen were placed on the table in front of Naruto. And he ate them almost instantly. Delicious. We need to ask the patriarch to put the same in our house. Well, I'm off. And you didn't forget to pay? Yes, yes. I forgot that you are using such stupidity as money here. Banshu Tenin. A passerby's wallet was pulled to Naruto's hand, which no one noticed. He threw it on the table in front of old Tucci. "Here you go. Thanks for the yummy." Having said that, Naruto went to look at the training ground. He wanted to compare the polygons in the Ootsutsuki clan and here. When he came to the training ground, he noticed 4 sources of chakra. Judging by the volume of the chakra, training is taking place here. What are they there? Chunin or Genin like? What's the difference? They're all too weak. Despite what Naruto said, he was interested in how the training was going, so he hid in a tree and began to watch the training. There was a Hinata of 26 years old and several Genins at the training ground, 2 guys and 1 girl. And so Nishiki, a guy who looks about 12 years old in black shorts and a dark blue t-shirt, Tomoya, a 12-year-old girl with a yellow light jacket and light blue pants, Koketsu, a guy who looks about 13 years old with an eye patch, a dark gray sweatshirt and black pants. Today we will have training on climbing a tree without the help of hands. The children silently looked at Sensei as if she was not normal. I'll show you everything now. Hinata directed her chakra to her feet and went up the tree and jumped off its top. Well, something like that. All the children were in shock. Direct the chakra to the legs and get up. Your feet will stick to the surface by themselves, but don't overdo it with the chakra. After all, if you invest too little, then your feet will not stick to the tree. And if you invest too much, the tree will bend inwards, because of your feet. Hi! The children shouted in chorus, wait. Hinata gave everyone a kunai. When you feel that you are about to fall, mark on the tree where you were able to climb and try to improve your result every time. All the children started training, but they did not have much success. Tomoya was the most successful, because she was able to climb half of the tree, and the rest fell almost immediately. It's okay. Practice and you will succeed. It's just a laugh. How can they be so weak? I knew how to do it in Son-offs. Well, if I'm not mistaken, the older one has a Byakugan. It is not surprising that she has a good supply of chakra. I'm going to say hello or something. Our main character spoke with a grin in his voice. In the same second, he was behind Hinata. Hinata immediately activated Byakugan and attacked Naruto. -8 trigrams. 64 heaven strikes. Why are you so aggressive? Naruto grabbed her hand and lifted her off the ground. I'm not your enemy. Calm down. Hinata was shocked that someone stopped her so easily. Who are you? Your lord. But seriously, Naruto. And who are you? I'm amazed. Don't you know me? I'm Hinata Hyuga, heiress of the head of the Hyuga clan. Now, could you let me go? I'm sorry. He let her go. Hinata rubbed her hand, which Naruto grabbed her by, and you're strong. To stop me, and when I already started using the technique. Amazingly. Do you call this a technique? Naruto said, almost laughing. Don't you dare insult my clan's techniques. Otherwise you'll get it. She only now noticed that she couldn't see his chakra channels. Who are you? Why can't I see your chakra channels? I am the one who will take over this world. I am God to you. But you can call me simply, my lord. You take too much on yourself. You can't make me call you that. Meanwhile, the children just stood near Hinata and waited for what would happen. Children, the training is over for today. Practice without me, and I need to teach one upstart a lesson. Follow me. Having said that, Hinata went to another training ground, and the children went about their business. Naruto went after Hinata. A couple of minutes later, they arrived at a huge field where no one was. A rather big polygon, but empty. Okay, it'll do for sparring. Hinata got into a fighting stance. Attack. Naruto said with a grin in his voice. Hinata began to fold the seals. Too slow. Having said that, Naruto was behind Hinata with one jerk and turned her off with one blow. Hinata fell unconscious. It's a pity to kill such a beautiful girl. Let's have some fun. Naruto picked up Hinata and pressed her against a tree. After that, the section and using the technique of chains chained her to a tree. An hour later Hinata woke up and Naruto raped her. Despite the fact that she was restrained by chains, control of the will. Give the order, sir. You serve me now. To follow my orders, makes you happy, hi. Cancellation of the technique. Hinata regained consciousness. Naruto removed the chains and freed her. Get dressed and get out of here. Your clothes are behind that tree. As you command. With pleasure, Hinata dressed and left. And Naruto got dressed and went for a walk around the village further. After the fun with Hinata, Naruto went to the Hokage. He opened the gate to the Hokage residence. After a couple of minutes, there were 30 alarmed ninjas and Naruto standing there. Why are you all so nervous? I told you I came to talk to the Hokage. Who are you? Anbu in the eagle mask spoke. I'm Naruto Ootsutsuki and I came to talk to the Hokage and it would be good for him to come here as soon as possible. Kid, don't fuck with me. There are a lot of shinobi who will not leave a wet spot from you. Yes, no one here is a match for me. Let's teach him a lesson. The whole crowd screamed and rushed at Naruto. Fools! A bunch of techniques flew at Naruto, but Naruto dodged them all. After that, he was surrounded by 4 Hyuga clan ninjas and used a combined technique. Not bad. Naruto did not dodge and fell under this technique. Weakling. And there were so many words. Naruto appeared behind him and tried to chop off his head, but Minato, Hokage Konoha, appeared out of nowhere and stopped his blow. Naruto jumped back. Who are you? I'm Minato Namikaze and I, in case you didn't know, Hokage. That's what I need. And why do you need me? I need the heads of your retinue and yours. After all, in order to destroy this world, I will need time to create a technique. And this technique is activated for a whole month. You're crazy. You'll never be able to do that. I won't allow it. Having said that, Minato threw a kunai with a seal at Naruto and using the Flying Thunder God technique, appeared behind him with a Rasengan and tried to attack him, slowly. At the same second, Naruto disappeared and appeared a couple of meters away from Minato, who in turn hit the ground with a Rasengan and jumped away. I'll show you the power of your own technique. Instantly Naruto was in front of Minato's face and launched a 5-meter Rasengan at him. Minato flew off and slammed into the building, not bad, for the first time. Several hundred shinobi surrounded Naruto and prepared to attack. Get back. You fools are not his equal. Excuse Minato-sama, but this is our fight too. The crowd supported him with shouts and attacked Naruto using everything they had. You will fall. Clone technique of 5 elements. A copy of him appeared in front of Naruto, with several differences. The differences were that his legs were shrouded in wind, his hands were covered with lightning, his torso was a stone, his feet were ice, and his head was burning with a bright flame. Note, even if it is shrouded in ice, it still only enhances water techniques. Tornado technique of 5 elements. The clone spoke and a tornado appeared in front of them, which was engulfed in flames and lightning. Huge boulders were flying around, and its wind drove the water in a fast stream at everyone except Naruto. A minute later, in the place where the square in front of the residence used to be, a huge crater formed and the buildings that were in the vicinity disappeared without a trace. That's it. There's only a bunch of jerks left who won't do anything to me. Shall we move on to the next village? Naruto opened the gate to the village hidden in the stone and began to look for Ootsutsuki. By the time the residence was located near Naruto, there were already 100 shinobi who tried to attack him, but without success. They can't even scratch him. I finally found it. What do you want from our Ootsutsuki? His life. Shinobi attacked him with shouts. It's all in vain. You're too weak. Naruto repelled all the attacks with ease. Too weak. I'll show you despair. The procession of God. Having said that, Naruto walked through the air, from which everyone was even more shocked. Naruto climbed to a level higher than the height of the residence. God's spear, but Naruto was not allowed to finish because some gray mass flew into him and he jumped back and looked at the roof of the residence, saw a girl in red there. Are you at Ootsutsuki? That's right. I am Kurotsuchi and I am the Ootsutsuki of this village. And you, demon, why did you come here? A demon? I'm Ootsutsuki Naruto. And I came here to make sure that you won't stop me from destroying this world. Destroy the world? Aren't you taking a lot on yourself? We, the Ootsutsuki clan, have taken all the chakra of many worlds and no one can resist us. However, unlike the rest of the clan, I can give you a chance. Kurotsuchi, right? Yes? And what's the chance? I can take you away if you become my slave. For lemon and not only. Are you crazy? Ootsutsuki can't leave his people to die. Moreover, I'm not going to give myself to you. It's a pity. Goodbye. The Spear of the Gods. Naruto launched a spear into the residence, but then the spear disappeared into some kind of cube. The old man? I'm so glad to see you. Save your words for later. A battle awaits us now. A gray-haired, short old man spoke, yes. Sorry. Kurotsuchi folded the seals and sent the same gray mass to Naruto, but already 4 heaps at once. Naruto teleported behind Oanoki's back and pierced him with a charged chakra with his hand. Kurotsuchi turned around, noticed how Oanoki coughed up blood, and as soon as Naruto pulled out his hand, he fell dead. Pathetic old man. This spear spends a lot of chakra. And requires restoration now. Well, then there's another option. Kurotsuchi screamed and tears flowed down her face. She jumped at Naruto with a scream, but he just dodged and climbed back over the residence. The split of the earth. In the middle of the square, the earth began to diverge into two parts, forming a bottomless crater. At least, the bottom was not visible. All shinobi jumped away from there, but a couple still failed. No despair. The world flood. On the village, from all sides, there was a wave, probably a kilometer high. Demolishing everything in its path, the waves washed everything and everything into the crater. Nothing remains of the village. And Naruto, grinning, created a portal, and entering it turned out to be in Konoha. I spent too much of my chakra on these two villages. Damn, I need to rest. Having said that, Naruto used his eyes to find Hinata and teleported to her. My lord. I'm glad to see you. You look tired. Can I help you with something? Find me a room where I can rest and restore my chakra. Yes, my lord. I'm sorry, but after the destruction of our shinobi, they are afraid of you and are unlikely to give you a rest somewhere. So, I suggest you stay in my room. Okay. He put two fingers to her forehead, and after looking at her memories, he found out that there is a guy very similar to him in this world. He also found the location of her room in her memories and opened a portal there. Both entered the portal and Naruto immediately lay down on the bed. And Hinata began to undress. What are you doing? I didn't order you to do that. Excuse me, sir. I thought it would help you rest. If you don't mind, I'd like to do it myself so that you don't strain yourself. Okay. I don't mind. Hinata undressed completely herself and stripped Naruto. Then she gave pleasure to her master and he poured into her, I love you, sir. Yeah. Now let me sleep. Hinata got off him and lay down next to him. And Naruto fell asleep. Naruto woke up in the morning, with a fully restored chakra. Damn, there's still so much work to do. Precisely. Here I am a jerk. How did I not think of this right away? Of course, I have not tried to summon several at once, but I think I will succeed. Perfect clones. 3 clones appeared in front of Naruto. Naruto, on the other hand, fell to one knee from this. Damn, 70% of the chakra with one technique? It's better not to do this anymore. Okay, you know what to do. All the clones went to different villages to destroy them. You can relax. Meanwhile, Naruto from this universe arrived in Konoha from a mission and fell in shock. Where did half the village go? Where is everyone? P.S. Here Naruto is a canonic genin, before training with a toad hermit. Next I will call him Naruto 2. Naruto 2 began to get covered in tails, but received a strong blow from Kakashi, who knocked him out. Kakashi picked him up in his arms and looked at the rest of the team. Sasuke and Sakura didn't even pay attention to Naruto, because they had already seen him covered with tails. But the absence of half of the village plunged everyone into shock. No one knew what to do. Meanwhile, Naruto was resting and felt 4 sources of chakra, which were not there before. A new source of chakra? Here? Why are they here? I'm going to take a look. After opening the gate, he teleported to them. And I noticed Konoha's protectors, surviving Konoha shinobi? Surprisingly. I thought I had killed everyone who was at least a little strong. And even a little bit of power comes from one of you. Jounin, Kakashi put Naruto 2 on Sasuke's back. Run away from here. Sasuke and Sakura tried to escape, but Naruto threw 4 kunai as if drawing a huge rectangle with them. Barrier of 4 faces. Sakura hit her forehead against the barrier. Ouch. Kakashi attacked Naruto at this time, but to no avail. Naruto dodged his attacks and one jerk got close to him, using a hand soaked with chakra pierced Kakashi's heart. He died instantly. The children fell in terror. Don't. Please let us go. Why should I let you go? Naruto felt the chakra of the nine-tailed and flew up to them. They fell to the ground. Sakura was crying, and Sasuke, shaking with fear, couldn't do anything. Interesting chakra. She is strong and animal. Naruto touched the head of his copy and found himself in his subconscious. Who are you? Where did you get so much strength from? With his demonic voice, the huge fox spoke. A fox? With 9 tails? Interesting. I'm Naruto Ootsutsuki. What is such a powerful beast, compared to people, doing here? Kurama, when he heard the name Ootsutsuki, almost died of fear. I was sealed into this boy, and if he dies, I will die too, but I will go to rebirth. In a calmer voice, he said. Then I'll take you for myself. I think you will be useful to me. This seal is very strong and the key to it is kept by the toad. It doesn't matter to me. Naruto flew up to the cage and destroyed it with his fist, a weak cell. Now, you're mine. After saying that, he absorbed the fox and returned to the real world. Naruto too died because Kurama was forcibly and incorrectly taken from him. Run wherever you want. This world is going to end soon anyway. He removed the barrier and teleported to Hinata's home. After a few hours, all the clones returned. Well done. It remains to catch all the dangerous shinobi for the ritual, and it will be possible to get down to business directly. I'll do it tomorrow. And now let's look at the flea mat. Naruto descended into his subconscious and saw the same cage, but there was no longer a 9-tailed but an 18-tailed fox sitting in it. Who are you? The jailer? What's up? I see you've absorbed the other me. So I became stronger. The fox said gloatingly. So you've always been in me? But why haven't I ever heard you or felt you? It's simple. I slept. And I didn't want you to know about me. Seeing your strength, I didn't think that you would need me and thought that you would destroy me. Okay. I understand. How do I remove the seals without killing me? Go back to your universe and get the key. Do I have one? I thought Ootsutsuki lived between universes, on the moon. Naruto, didn't you think that you don't belong to the Ootsutsuki clan? Of course not. Why such a question? And the fact that you are not a member of the Ootsutsuki clan since birth. You were kidnapped, one of these universes, and trained to become their dog. A faithful witness. Ha ha ha. Shut up. Without proof, I won't believe you. Okay. Look. Kurama showed a part of the memories where Naruto was kidnapped and brought to the clan. Are you satisfied now? Damn patriarch. Damn Momoshiki. He's finished. I will rise to the rank of a killer and get the maximum benefit from the clan and cut everyone out one by one. These creatures will answer for what they have done. I'm all excited. Naruto, this will be the end for the Ootsutsuki clan. The next day, Naruto got up and sent several clones in search of secret organizations and renegades. And he went to train. During the training, he spent the whole day. After 1 month, the clones returned and Naruto dispelled them. Finally, you can proceed to the destruction of this planet. Hinata, come here. Hinata approached him. Yes, my lord. I'm going to seal you in a scroll. I'll print it out when I need you. Today, I will begin absorbing the chakras of this world. Since I'm still weak, I won't be able to move during this process. When I become stronger and absorb at least 5 worlds, then I will be able to do it much faster. Yes, my lord. Naruto sealed Hinata in a scroll and put the scroll in his pocket. After that, he opened a portal to the mountains. He called 2 clones for protection and drew a ritual circle with writings and sat in the lotus position. Chakra absorption technique. At the same moment, the earth shook and a stream of weak wind passed through the world, which was felt by everyone, without exception. A huge force is almost in my hands. It's been half a month. During this time, the shinobi of the whole world gathered their forces and Naruto did not die due to the feeding of chakra and food that the clones gave him. And also cataclysms began to occur all over the planet. The earth has dried up. The sea has almost disappeared. I'm already tired of sitting like this, but this overflowing power amazes me. All the remaining shinobi of this world appeared in front of Naruto. Wow! I have guests. It's a pity that I can't play with you in any way, but my clones will help you have fun. The clones went on the attack. Various vehicles and screams of the dead flew in all directions. Yeah. I thought that at least someone would be interesting, but apparently I have already killed all the interesting ones. From such a boring sight, Naruto even yawned. All the shinobi were dead in half an hour. Another half a month has passed. The work is finished. Finally. He stood up and dusted himself off. The whole earth began to look like hell. The water turned into lava, all living things died, the earth is hot. Naruto opened a portal to the moon. And nothing has changed here. I'll go to the patriarch. When he came to the patriarch, he bowed. Patriarch Sama. I completed the mission and became 3 times stronger due to this. Well done, Naruto. You can rest. The next mission will be in a month. Hi. In Naruto's mind, arrogant bastard. Wait a bit. Soon I will destroy you, as well as your entire clan. Naruto is gone. So. I should eat, otherwise I'm tired on this mission. He went to a restaurant and sat down at the table and ordered a meal. Oh. It's Hornless. What's up? Back from a mission? Well done, shut up, Mamashiki. You may be a clan killer, but I will soon surpass you. Yeah. Good luck. The kid. I hope you don't die on the next mission. I'd rather kill you than die. Huh. You? Me? Ahahaha. Made me laugh. Good luck without a joke. Mamashiki left. The goat. Naruto hit the table with his hand. Food was brought to him, he ate and went to his home. Already at home, he printed out the Hinata. What can I do for you, master? Naruto, I'm so tired. Wait. Naruto disappeared into the portal and appeared a couple of minutes later with the documents for the slave. Now you can be here. In general, I called you to make me feel good, because I'm so tired. As the master commands. Sparkling with joy because she could be useful, Hinata made Naruto feel good several times. Well done. Now I'm going to bed. And you clean up here and then do whatever you want. Only not a foot out of the house. As the owner says. Naruto went to bed. And Hinata left to clean up. This month was spent in training and awareness of a new strength. After counting Naruto, his first mission was assigned the C rank and then he destroyed several D rank worlds and was promoted to a mercenary after another C rank world in which he absorbed another nine-tailed. A couple of days after his promotion, Naruto was called to the Patriarch and he immediately arrived. Have you been summoned, Patriarch Sama? Naruto, on one mission in the world of rank B, one of our people died. Therefore, I am sending you to show what you are capable of. If you complete the task, you will receive the rank of an assassin. Don't let me down and take this chance. Hi. Patriarch Sama. In Naruto's mind, was someone able to stop one of us? I wonder who was killed. This is my chance to get a higher rank. I absolutely must complete this task. Go, and bring another world to the feet of our clan. These worlds appear every day and in huge numbers. So it's okay if we destroy some of them. And the fact that our man was killed there is probably just a misunderstanding. However, I will ask you to be careful. I don't like losing my charges. And by the way, as you know, after the death of one of us, our soul falls out. It contains all the power of its bearer. If you absorb it, you will receive all the power of its previous carrier. However, I have put a ban on this within the clan, so that they don't kill each other. But on a mission, I let you absorb it. People are unlikely to guess about her functions, so to speak. Okay. I understood. Permission to go, yes. Oh, yeah. About information about this world. Hold. He handed him a scroll with information about the new world. Naruto took it and using Amatsu Hirasaka, appeared at home. Hinata. We're going on a mission. Leaving you here unsupervised is dangerous and you can be useful to me. Nothing serious at all, but you're coming with me anyway. Hinata was sitting and drinking tea at that time. She put down her mug. Of course the owner. I'm ready. For your sake, at least in the hands of the Shinigami. Well done. Do you remember that you need to be sealed? Hinata nodded her head. And Naruto after these actions sealed it in a scroll. I probably won't print it. It's like 1 second has passed for her anyway. And I need new toys. Naruto looked at the coordinates of the new world and with the help of Amatsu Hirasaka went there. He appeared in the mountains. There's not a soul around. First, it is desirable to find the one who killed ours and take the soul. Hell, I don't like to act covertly, but it's better this way. If our man died, then the one who killed him must be strong. A fire bird flew past him. What the fuck? That's what it was right now. I didn't even feel it, this creature, the bird disappeared somewhere in the distance. I don't like it. If everyone can get close to me, I'll have to be tense all the time. Damn him. This world. I should have read it at home. He opened the scroll and began to read. I see. That is, here those who make great progress in a certain element have incarnations, but what kind of incarnation will not be known. Masters of several elements receive several incarnations. The time is 1-to-1. I was not given a time frame, but still I would like to finish as soon as possible. Also, there are incarnations of several levels. The units go like technicians. The tailed ones here are SS plus rank incarnation. Ha! If they are the maximum level, then there is nothing to be afraid of. The only thing that bothers me is that they have singled out information about me here separately. Or rather, the local one. What for? Okay. What do I have here? Uzumaki Namikaze Naruko, a 28-year-old girl, an apostate of S rank. Kills all shinobi villages of stone, leaf and mist. Master of 3 elements? Not bad. Fire, lightning and wind. I tried to restore the Uzumaki clan, but having failed, I lost all the remaining Uzumaki that I collected. The unification of several villages, including Konoha, destroyed them all. Cruelly. They were afraid of the restoration of such a strong clan. Can I help her? I can give her another world. My copy of this world after all. Well, I think for now, I have enough information. And so I have 2 ways, either to go in search of the one who killed ours, or to go after this girl. I think I'll look at my female version. Naruto went to the nearest village, where he went to a bar and ordered a cocktail and started a conversation with the bartender. I see you have a sign here to pay for the head of Uzumaki Namikaze Naruki. Do you know where she lives? No, I don't know. However, there is one rumor that she was in Katanasi a couple of days ago. This is a village on the border of the Land of Fire. I think if you ask around there, you'll find out something. Of course, it's not a fact that this will happen, but the attempt is not torture, as they say. Huh. Thanks. Naruto drank a cocktail and went to this village. Naruto didn't see anything unusual in the village and went to the next bar to find out that Naruko really was here 3 days ago. This news pleased him. He was told that she planned to take revenge on Konoha and went there. Naruto's thoughts, fucking in the mouth. She can't handle it. We need to go there urgently. Naruto thanked the bartender and going into the alley used the Hirasaka Ematsu and appeared in the forest a kilometer from the Konoha gate. He felt the kurama chakra of the local world and several strong chakra sources were felt nearby. After learning this, he immediately went to the place where he felt their chakra, and as soon as he came to the place, he saw huge creatures standing near kurama, more specifically a toad, a bird of lightning, a sandworm and a fire dog. Naruto's thoughts, your mother. Yes, they are almost equal. This bird can cause big problems. From her you can feel the strongest chakra after kurama, of course. Toad, worm and dog are not so strong, but still quite dangerous. We'll have to help her out. Naruto suddenly appeared in front of Naruko. Be calm. I'll help you. Who else are you? Someone who will help you. In front of Naruko and Naruto stood Kakashi, Jiraiya, Sasuke and some unknown shinobi. Spear of the gods. He threw the spear at the toad and it disappeared and Jiraiya fell to the ground unconscious. So if you destroy the incarnation, then its owner will fall unconscious? These incarnations of yours are useless crap. Everyone froze in shock. Some unknown person destroyed the first incarnation of the legendary Sannin, who was considered one of the strongest shinobi Konoha. At the same time, he did not use his incarnation. Naruko, be careful with him. I feel an incredible power in him. Similar to the one that was a few months ago. Even if we didn't find out who it was then, but he's even stronger than that. And I feel something familiar. If there is another me in him. Kurama growled, this can't be happening, I'll explain later. Clones of 5 elements. 3 of his clones appeared in front of him, the clones simultaneously shouted, tornado of 5 elements. Kakashi folded several seals and used an unknown technique and one of the clones was struck by lightning. The answer hit Kakashi and he didn't have time to dodge and disconnected. Did you even disconnect from the effects of dispelling the clone? It's kind of weak. Don't you think so? At this time, already 2 tornadoes because one dissipated after dispelling the clone hit the remaining animals and they dissipated. That's enough, the clones disappeared. Everyone except Naruto and Naruko were unconscious. Who are you? And where did you get such power from, first of all? I'm Naruto Ootsutsuki. A mercenary of the Ootsutsuki clan. I'm going to be a clan killer soon. This is, if anything, the ranks of our clan. My strength is only a drop compared to the strength of our head. The patriarch. I'm here because one of our people died here some time ago. I was sent to finish his mission. I won't say what the mission is yet. I will say that I am far from the strongest in the clan. Our clan is very strong. Naruko was shocked by Naruto's words, but she had no reason not to trust him. I've never heard of your clan. Where is he located? And why did you save me? Of course I haven't heard. We live on the moon between worlds. I saved you because you are a beautiful girl with a sad fate. If you want, I can help you train and give you the strength so that you can do what you wanted. Interesting, Naruko blushed. She was never called beautiful. Only a demon and an ugly one. She was certainly pleased. Interesting. Will you train me? You could say that. I will give you memories of how to create techniques that I own and I will hone them with you. I haven't seen you fold the seals. Why is that? And will I be able to do the same? I don't fold seals because I reproduce the technique directly from my head. That is, it is necessary to imagine well and in great detail how you use the technique. And how you fold the seals. If you think it's easy, then you're wrong. Even our patriarch was surprised when I learned how to do it. According to my calculations, you need at least 30 times more chakra than you have, excellent control and a good imagination. As you understand, I will not be able to develop you so much. At least for now. In the distant future, maybe. Now put away your flea and don't twitch. Naruko folded the seal of concentration and Kurama disappeared. Naruto put 2 fingers to her forehead and immediately she plunged into her consciousness. There she saw how to create the same techniques as Naruto. And also what seals are needed for them. However, some techniques such as Amatsu Hirasaka and chakra absorption, for example, Naruto did not show her. Naruto removed his fingers. What elements do you own? Fire, lightning and wind. Not enough. It would be necessary to develop the other elements, but come on. That will be enough for now. Have you developed a lot of wind? Not really. To be more precise, I know practically nothing about this element. It's okay. Let's start by finding a place to relax. I see you're tired and I think your brain is going to explode. Not far away I see a cave. Are we going there? But wait a bit. He approached the bodies of the shinobi lying nearby and after absorbing their chakras cut off their heads. Let's go already. I'm going to collapse from fatigue. And by the way, thank you for saving me. You're welcome. He teleported them to the entrance to the cave and going a little deeper, they lit a fire and Naruko went to bed. The next morning Naruto woke Naruko up and when she got up they went to wash at the river, which was not far away. They washed their faces and walked back to the cave. Can I look at your incarnation? As such, I do not have an incarnation. However, there is something more interesting. Do you want to see it? Of course. Naruto put his hand on her shoulder and they found themselves in Naruto's subconscious. There was a 27-tailed fox demon sitting behind the cage. He looks like Kurama, but where did so many tails come from? There are only 9 biju. Accordingly, each has its own number of tails. The strongest of them is the 9-tailed one. However, here, there are 27 of them. To tell the truth, I've absorbed a few foxes from other worlds. At the same time, my 9-tailed became 27-tailed. And became correspondingly 3 times stronger. It's unbelievable. How could you remove the seal without killing the owner? Actually, I killed him, but I know how to remove this seal. One of the toads has the key to this seal. If you want, we can go to them sometime and pick it up. By the way, if I'm not mistaken, they should also have a scroll with your father's techniques. Really? Then you need to go to them immediately. Well, however, I think we will not be welcome there. And I don't want to get into their oil. I heard from the clan members that it does not wash off. And I like my clothes and I'm not going to part with them yet. What a miser you are. Okay. We'll go later. When I get stronger and you buy yourself something to travel there. Okay. Listen, there's a good field here. Can we start training? Of course. Where do we start? Let's start honing the perfect clone. This technique will be very useful in training and fighting. And by the way, a clone of 5 elements is not available to you for obvious reasons. However, in order to create the perfect clone, you should already have enough chakras. Other technicians eat more. We need to learn. Especially for you, I'll show you how it works and adds up. Naruto used seals for the first time in a long time. Surprisingly, Naruko was able to use this technique the first time. However, the clone had an ugly face. Otherwise, he was the same as her. Your mother. What kind of technique do you have in your memory and how much chakra is needed for it? Pour in more chakra. And remember, the ideal clone is practically a separate person who lives his own life, but obeys you and has his own mind with your memories. Don't yell at me. I understood. Then go ahead. Naruko folded the seals and the perfect clone finally appeared in front of her after spending half of her chakra. Well done. Order the clone to unwind. You need to increase your hearth at least 3 times. We will spend a year of training with you. During this time, I plan to increase your hearth 5 times. Hone all the techniques that we can. And don't kill anyone yet. My task is to return the soul of a deceased clansman, she dispelled the clone. I get it. However, that's not all you've been assigned, is it? Am I right? Kurama feels that you are not telling something. Yes. You're right. I don't think you'll like my main mission. However, it is to destroy this world. I don't mind at all. I hate this world. However, let me take my revenge first. Okay. After the destruction of this world, you will have 2 options. Either you come with me. Maybe after a while I'll be able to turn you into an Ootsutsuki. Or I can send you to another world. Where you can live as you want. Naruko thought about it. Then she blushed. Then she calmed down. I'd like to go with you. And now will you help me become stronger? Of course. He smiled sweetly. And now let's start training. In the meantime, do some physical training. 10 laps on this field, then 50 push-ups, 50 squats, 50 abs. Then you will create a clone and together you will develop the hearth. Is that clear? Do you want to kill me? I'm a girl, can I take it easy? I'm already making allowances for the fact that you're a girl. Ladno, I will also do a little warm-up for myself. About 10 times more than you. 100 laps, 500 push-ups, 500 squats, 500 abs. Let's go already. I do not accept any complaints. They started training. Naruto finished training before her. I'm going to cook something to eat, and when you finish training, come and eat. Yeah. Naruto left and caught a couple of rabbits and cooked to eat. And a couple of hours later Naruko came and they ate together. They still talked for a while, but then went to bed. After 1 year. Naruto, get up. Breakfast is ready. Naruto was still asleep. Naru. Get up. I'm getting up, I'm getting up. Over the past year, I've relaxed so much, although I didn't seem to quit training. What is it? You're just lazy. It doesn't matter. Get up to eat. Yeah. Naruto got up and they ate together and talked about different topics. It's been a year. Do you remember what I promised you this year? Yeah. Then let's summarize. You've become even more beautiful. Your yellow hair has grown to your waist. Breasts are 3 sizes. I don't really like your clothes. Blue pants, a yellow lightweight jacket and shinobi sandals. Naru. We had to talk about other results. Stop making me blush. Yes, I'm sorry. He smiled. But seriously, this year you have mastered the spear of the gods to perfection. Because of the amount of chakra, it is weaker than mine. But that's okay. Then the perfect clone. No more than 2. Different techniques of wind, lightning and fire up to S rank. Not bad. I pumped Kurama and he has now become stronger, even if Jubi had only appeared. Then Bukenzutsu is at the level of a strong Hunin, about like Itachi in the canon. Kenjutsu has not been studied. Fuinjutsu is only a 4-phase barrier technique and sealing items. I, in turn, have mastered a few more barriers with you, but you yourself have seen which ones. Anyway, it's not bad. Then taijutsu is at the Kage level. Although, as for me, even higher. My style is still. I can list all this for a long time, but I think you are ready to take revenge. Finally. I will be able to take revenge on Leaf, Mist and Stone. Yeah. Do not rush. We'll make it all in time. Yeah. Well, who should we start with? First the fog, then the stone, and last will be the leaf. Okay. We'll leave after you've collected everything you need. Great. Then I went to get ready. Yeah. Naruko left to get ready and after 20 minutes came out to Naruto. I'm ready. Great. Then let's move out. They moved towards the fog. After a couple of days of traveling, they reached the gate of the mist. They didn't use the portal because they were looking for villages where they could buy what they needed. There were 2 gate guards and about 20 ANBU standing in front of the gate. Because their chakra was noticed when approaching. Who are you? Tell your Mizukage that it's time for revenge for Uzumaki. Naruko used the Spear of the Gods without seals. It destroyed the gate, the guards, and several of the ANBU. However, most survived and one of them went to Mizukage. Mizukage-sama was attacked by 2 people. One of them was identified. This is Uzumaki Namikaze's Naruko. And the second one? Unknown. The gates have already fallen. She used an unknown technique. No one even had time to use incarnations. Yes, and I think incarnations of rank below S will die immediately. Okay. I'll deal with them myself. Oh, yeah. Mizukage-sama. Naruko said it was time to take revenge for Uzumaki. Huh. Impudent girl. All shinobi with the incarnation of rank S and above to them. Let's get rid of the last of the Uzumaki clan. Meanwhile, several incarnations appeared at the gate, which were immediately destroyed by Naruko. I'll stand aside. If you need my help, tell me. Yeah. Naruto disappeared. I will destroy this village. Just like you destroyed mine. A lot of shinobi and Mei herself appeared in front of her. Look at the guests. Sama Mizukage, Sama Terumi Mei. Huh. It's time to pay for my clan. Your clan was too dangerous for the whole world. So we destroyed it. And now we will finish our work and kill you. All shinobi have summoned their incarnations. And Mate summoned a magma giant. Naruko, in turn, called Kurama, who became bigger than before. Naruko, you're chasing me again, ho. And you have a battle here. Okay, I'll help you. Kurama launched the Baijidama at them almost instantly. 10 incarnations immediately disappeared and their owners fell to the ground. What kind of power? How could one strengthen his incarnation so much? By training him and strengthening yourself. You fool. Destroy this stuff. All the incarnations went into battle. The Spear of the Gods. Naruko folded several seals and sent a spear into the magma giant. However, he just melted the spear. At this time, Naruto was sitting on the wall and watching the fight. An interesting incarnation. I'll have to destroy you, then your incarnation will disappear. Naruko folded several seals and launched wind blades at Mei, naive. Mei folded the seals and a wall of magma appeared in front of her, which absorbed the wind blades. Kurama at this time has already destroyed everyone except the incarnation of Mei. And entered into battle with him. Naruko attacked in Taijutsu Mei where she had almost no time to react to her attacks. Mei jumped back and screamed, "That's enough. She started launching lava techniques at Naruko, but she dodged them without any problems. After a few minutes, Mei almost ran out of chakra. And Kurama and the magma giant were on an equal footing and did not move from their place. Give up. You don't have a chance. Never in my life. Naruto appeared behind Mei and took hold. Naruko, kill her already. I managed to get bored of this battle. Who else are you? Let me go now. Okay. Come on, hurry up. Mei tried to escape, but Naruto broke her arm. Don't move. Naruko filled her hand with chakra and pierced Mei. And the magma giant roared and disappeared. Finally. It was a very boring battle. What have I taught you this year? You disappoint me. Naruko lowered her head. I'm sorry. Okay. It's not a big deal. Will you destroy this village or will I do it? I think you'll do this faster. I'll stand here and enjoy it. Okay. Clone of 5 elements. A clone appeared in front of him. Destroy everything here. The clone launched a tornado of 5 elements and it demolished the village. After that, the clone dissipated. Follow me. Yeah. They're gone. We stopped in some village. They rented a room there and went there. Naruto has put a barrier that does not let sound through and distorts the view for those who look from outside. What kind of shame was that? Such a long and pointless battle. You could have killed her much faster. I've already apologized. What are you starting? Because you are stronger than you showed and couldn't kill faster. Never play with an opponent. Otherwise, one day you will regret it very much. Okay. I understand you. It won't happen again. Okay? Yeah. By the way, I found what I'm here for. What are you talking about? First of all, about a place where it will be possible to destroy the world. Secondly, the soul of one of us. I need it to become stronger. If I absorb it, I will become stronger. It is available only to those who are from Ootsutsuki. I see. Please destroy the world only after I take revenge. First you will take revenge and then I will destroy the remaining villages and those who are dangerous to the ritual. Only then will I perform the ritual of sucking the chakra out of the planet. Now go to bed and restore the chakra. Although. Are you going to eat? I wouldn't mind. Stay here. I'll get it for you. Naruto went to get food and after a few minutes brought her something to eat. Bon appetit. Thanks. You're welcome. Naruko started eating. Aren't you going to eat? No, I won't. Come on. Eat something. I'm not hungry because I cannot eat for more than a month. The training is like this. Then why did you eat in the cave every day? It's delicious. What's the big deal? Huh. Naru you are. Naru. That's why I like you. I'm sorry, but I'm too unstable. I love you, but in the future I will love others anyway. I'm sure of it. So if you're going to be with me, then know this. Huh. I see. It's not a big deal. I think this is normal for you. And I think I'll get used to it. Thanks for that. He kissed her on the forehead. Naruko blushed. Fool, yeah, he smiled. And she continued to eat. After a couple of minutes, I finished it. Let's go to sleep. Yeah. They went to bed. The next morning Naruto woke up first and went for the soul of a murdered clan member, to a village hidden in the sand. Upon arrival at the gate of the village, he was surrounded by 40 ANBU and Gaara himself appeared in front of him, kill him. He destroyed the village of Mist, ANBU summoned their incarnations, and Gaara summoned Shikaku, these children's games are not interesting to me. The spear of the gods, he launched a spear at them, but Shikaku covered him with sand and squeezed, destroyed the spear. I now guess how you killed my clansman, a little over a year ago, how he was killed. So let's kill you too. All the incarnations attacked Naruto, but he just jumped back and launched the wind blade at them. From this 3 incarnations disappeared. Sand coffin. Naruto covered the sand and everyone thought it was over, but Shinro Tensei, and the sand flew in all directions from him. Shikaku launched a Bijadama at Naruto, but Naruto just dodged. Let's check out an old skill that I haven't used for a long time. Mizu, but Kusari, he put out his hands and the chains that bound Shikaku flew out of them. He roared, Gaara, these chains bring me back, damn it. He tried to destroy the chains with sand, but he failed. Shikaku disappeared. The spear of the gods, the spear hit one of the incarnations and destroyed everyone, who was so weak that he died from you. He went to the place where the chakra from the soul of the deceased clansman was felt. Along the way, he killed everyone who tried to attack him. This place turned out to be a basement, under the Kage residence. I finally found it. He just fought his way to that place. There was a white ball in the flask. Well, hello. He took this flask and broke it. After that, I absorbed this ball and felt the gain by 2 times. Not bad. Imatsu Hirasaka, because of the broken walls, the protection from spatial techniques fell off and therefore, he was able to open a portal in front of him, and after passing through it, he found himself near Naruko. Hi. Where did you go? I completed part of the mission. Soul? Yeah, so you absorbed it. Did I get it right? Yeah, and how much stronger have you become? Well, about 2 times. And what? Yes, no. Nothing. It just got interesting. And tell me about the patriarch. You think he's so strong, I wonder what he's like. Very well. To begin with, he owns all the Doujutsu I know. And more specifically, these are, Byakugan, Sharingan with 3 volumes, Eternal Monk Sharingan, Rinnegan, Rinne-Sharingan and Tenseigan. He is also called the All-Seeing Devourer of Worlds, a talking nickname, yeah. According to rumors, of course, he absorbed 1,000 worlds and stopped increasing his strength from this. Therefore, he just sits on the moon and waits for the appearance of the SS Plus or SSS rank world. I collected eyes from all over the worlds. Why only he gave up a simple Sharingan with 3 volumes, I do not know. He's got problems. It looks intimidating, of course. And in addition, because of all these eyes, he can live forever. There is only one option of his death. It's murder, but no one will do that. By the way, if you ask why the others don't transplant their eyes, then I will answer you. Tenseigan, firstly, is very rare even for Ootsutsuki. It occurs once in 1,000 worlds. And we are forbidden to take them because of the decree of the patriarch. Only thanks to them in combination with Rinne-Sharingan, you can grow new eyes on your body. I see. Only now, I'm afraid for you. Can you handle this monster? And if you do, will you grow new eyes for yourself? It's not that hard to kill him. After so many worlds, his amplification stopped. However, I only plan to reach the rank of assassin or elder if I'm lucky and fight him. After this 100, my kurama will become extremely strong. He will be able to increase my strength by hundreds of times. So I think I can handle it. Don't be afraid to extract it from you. I won't. Well, that's good. In principle, the plan is not bad, but I'm still afraid for you. It's not worth it. I can handle it. And it won't be soon. Let's go eat and go on, okay? An hour later Naruto opened a portal to the gates of the village of stone. Don't interfere. This time, I want to do absolutely everything myself. Have fun. Naruko went into battle. She was killing everyone in her path, but then Tsuchikijo Inoki in his incarnation, a firefly made of dust, appeared in front of her. The firefly immediately began to split Naruko into dust, but Naruto teleported to her, and then teleported them both forward. I won't let you die so easily. I think it was you who killed my clansman, because there was no one strong enough in the sand. And you could have killed someone, I don't know who you mean. Although, maybe if you're talking about that white man who attacked the sand, then you're right, I thought so. Naruko summoned Kurama and he tried to attack the firefly, but Kurama just disappeared. I'll take care of him. You destroy the village and the others. The spear of the gods. A spear flew at the firefly, but he wiped it into dust. Kamui, Old Man Onoki, Firefly and Naruto were sucked into the funnel and they disappeared. Shall we dance? Naruto went on the attack at supersonic speed, but the firefly caught him in the dome and was going to wipe him into dust, but Naruto teleported to the old man and pierced his shoulder and pushed him away. Onoki spat out a blood clot. Do you see how easy it is to kill you? You couldn't even react to my movements. And your flying lantern won't save you. You're finished. He teleported to Unoka's face and tried to pierce it with his hand, but then his hand was erased into dust. Naruto jumped back, and Onoki grinned. You're writing me off early, kid. I'll grind you to dust. It's not harmful to dream. Shadow clones. Naruto's clones filled the entire space. There were more than 1,000 of them. They surrounded Onoki, but he and his firefly, using different techniques, destroyed all the clones, but Naruto appeared in front of Onoki and pierced his heart. He coughed up a lot of blood and fell dead. The firefly disappeared. Goodbye. Kamui. Naruto returned to Naruko. At that time, Naruko was already sitting on the ruins of the destroyed village. Are you done? Well done, you've been simple for a long time. What's wrong with your hand? Don't be afraid, it will grow back in an hour. The old man turned out to be strong. Are you sure you're going to be okay? Yeah. Let's go eat better. Yeah. Only I demand an expensive restaurant, and not all your usual eateries. How do I implement this for you? You're wanted all over the world, a mask to help and a dress. And you put on a suit, otherwise you look like some kind of monk. This is the traditional attire of my clan. Oh well. Let's go shopping and then in an hour about that restaurant. Which we saw a couple of days ago. Imatsu Hirasaka. They both went into the open portal and found themselves in a big city and went shopping. An hour later, Naruto is standing outside a cafe in a beautiful tuxedo. Naruko came up in a beautiful red dress and a golden mask. Sorry I'm late. Have you been waiting long? No, I haven't come for a long time. You look great. Naruko blushed. Thanks. You're a beauty today, too. Thanks. Shall we pass? Yeah. They went into a cafe and sat down at a table. A waitress came up to them. She gave them 2 menus. Good evening. As soon as you decide on the order, call me. Okay. I'll have fruit salad, miso and red wine, semi-sweet. Okay. Waitress, please come over. I'm surprised you can be polite. Shut up. Naruko giggled into her palm. Waitress, please come over. What will you order? Lady miso soup, fruit salad, a bottle of red, semi-sweet wine, 2 glasses. And for me, ramen with pork and meat on coals. Okay. It will be ready within 20 minutes. Naruto and Naruko sat and talked on different topics. Naruto was talking about another world. In 20 minutes their order was brought to them and they had a nice time talking about everything and laughing. They've had enough to drink. Both were under the degree. Naru went to the hotel. Let's rest. Okay. Waitress, come here, please. The waitress came up to them. Yes, yes. We need another bottle of this wine with us and the bill, please. I'll get it right away. She left and returned a couple of minutes later with the bill and another bottle of wine. After putting the wine and putting the bill, she left to serve other customers. Naruto paid and, taking his girlfriend's arm, went to the hotel, where I rented a room and they continued to drink and have fun in the room. Let's go to bed. I've already run out of something. Let's go. Ick. Oh, Naruko laughed at him and went to bed. Naruto followed her. When they came in, they realized that they had taken a room for couples, with one bed. Dutbo. Ouch. What kind of word is that? Okay, I'm going to lie down on the couch there. Well, wait. I'll be lonely without you. She pulled him towards her and they both fell on the bed. Very well. Shut up, you fool. She kissed him and Naruto, after a moment of shock, returned the kiss. They were kissing, although they rather fought for supremacy in the mouth. When they ran out of air, they pulled away with heavy breathing. Naruto began passionately kissing and biting her neck while taking off her clothes. She in turn moaned and undressed him. They had a good couple of hours. It was amazing. Thank you for such a great evening and in general for everything you do for me. Little fox, I love you, you're my fox. Go to sleep already. He covered them with a blanket and they fell asleep in an embrace. They woke up in the morning. Naruto got up first. When he woke up, he saw Naruko sleeping on his chest. He replaced himself with a pillow and went to the bathroom and did all the water treatments. After that, I started cooking breakfast. Naruto's thoughts: it was a good night, but I think it will be awkward for her. I don't want to reject her feelings, but, what should I do? I'm too unstable. Soon I will fall in love with another, but I will not let go of this one either. How difficult it is to live. Although, probably, it's even for the best. After the destruction of the clan, it will be necessary to settle in some universe and restore your clan there. I'll need even more girls for that. Although I don't want weak-willed dolls. I will do as with Naruko probably. Although, we'll see there, but I still don't need dolls. Meanwhile, Naruko also woke up and not seeing Naruto next to her, went to the bathroom. There she took a bath and while lying in it remembered what happened yesterday and blushed. Naruko's thoughts: Blien. Now it will be awkward to look into his eyes. Well, why get so drunk? That was. Oh, my life is a tin can. After all the bathroom procedures, Naruko came to the kitchen. What does it smell so delicious? I fried eggs and bacon here. Sit down at the table. Naruko sat down at the table, and Naruto put 2 plates of fried eggs on the table. Bon appetit. Itadakimasu. They began to eat. After 20 minutes they finished. Is there one last target left? For me? Yes. Revenge on Konoha. I can't wait for it. Then pack up and let's go get revenge. I'll do the dishes for now. Okay. She kissed him on the cheek and left to get ready. Naruto washed the dishes and dressed in his white haori and went to Naruko. Are you ready? Yeah. Then let's go. Imatsu Hirasaka. Teach me this technique later, please. Maybe. The tank. Yeah. They went through the portal and found themselves in front of the cave in which a year of living together had passed. So many memories here. How you drove me, how I tried to learn your techniques. How we lived here. Yeah. There is such a thing. Let's destroy Konoha already and I'll finish the mission. Okay. They went to Konoha. After 10 minutes, they stood in front of the gate to Konoha. All the shinobi of the leaf jumped out at them, except the genins. Wow, what a holiday here. Don't tell me, fight them. Yeah. She shouted, who is your Hokage now? This is the one in whom the power of youth flows. And he'll kill you. A man in a green jumpsuit shouted. A guy about 25 years old in a Hokage raincoat came forward. He had dark hair and a hairstyle like Minato. Haven't seen you for a long time, sister, said a guy looking 28 to 30 years old coming forward. What? But, why, you have to be Menma, dead? Stupid sister. As you can see, I am alive and standing in front of you. And all thanks to Orochimaru. He transplanted me a Mangekyo Sharingan and the cells of the first one. I'm a god now. I woke up Rinnegan just recently. Will you check for yourself? Bantu Shinin. Naruko was pulled to Menma and he grabbed her by the throat. Naruto's thoughts, why wasn't he in the countdown? Your mother, he also woke up Rinnegan. Naruto appeared near Naruko and with one blow sent Menma into the wall and taking Naruko in his arms, jumped back. Oh, you bastard! Destroy them! Everyone called their incarnations. Inexplicably, Guy summoned the spirit of karate. Doesn't perfect mastery of the elements give the spirit? Why does Tolstobrov have it? It's all because of the power of youth. Can you put me down already? Naruko said, embarrassed, I'm sorry. He lowered her to her feet. Brother, please come with us. With me. Why should we fight with you? Shut up. You nobodies have to kiss my feet. You are nobody. I am God. It's me, the child of the prophecy. I will become a legend of this world. I've already become stronger than anyone in this world. I could even kill pain. Now no one is my equal. A battle began in which Naruko dominated, and Naruto stood on the sidelines. If that's what you want, then I'll prove to you that I'm stronger than you. Stupid little brother. Look. Menma entered the six-way sage mode. There were 3 Goodadams flying behind him. That's the power of God. You can't match that kind of strength. So you're the reincarnation of a traitor? Huh. Well, hello. I'm from the Ootsutsuki clan. Ootsutsuki Naruto. The hour of your death has come. And you are a traitor, you will never be reborn again. In the subconscious of Menma, where am I? Menma spoke, but suddenly an old man in white robes and with 9 Goodadams on his back slowly flew up to him. You're in your subconscious. And I am Hagoromo Ootsutsuki, or the Sage of the 6 Ways. Listen and don't interrupt me. Kid, I'll tell you right away that I don't like that you're my reincarnation, so I didn't interfere before. Right now, a member of the Ootsutsuki clan is standing in front of you, which means I will have to intervene. He came to destroy this world. Take all the chakra out of him. You must defeat him, so I will give you all my strength. Once my mother was an elder of the Ootsutsuki clan, but then she betrayed the clan and blocked the way to this world. However, my brother and I sealed her up because she went crazy and killed a lot of people. I erected the barrier again, but apparently it weakened and he was able to get here. He is extremely strong. Okay. Give me strength and I will destroy this nonentity. He's no match for me. Good. I really don't want to do this, but there is no way out. Protect this world. Menma came out of his subconscious and 9 Goodadams were already flying behind him. I am the reincarnation of the Sage of the 6 Ways and I have gained his full power. On the knees of mortals. Who wants to live, obey me. Ha 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 ha. You're a fool. Forgive Naruko, but I will kill him. Kamui. Menma and Naruto disappeared in a spiral. Where are we? This is Kamui's world. Only those who possess this ability of Mangekyo Sharingan can get out of here. You won't need this information. You're dead. Hagoromo. Son of a traitor of SS plus rank. Wanted, across all universes. It's time to die. You're dead. Haguruma. Son of a traitor of SS plus rank. Wanted, across all universes. It's time to die. You're fighting me, not him. I'm stronger than him and you. You're just a pathetic pawn in his hands. But come on. Let's start our fight. The Spear of the Gods. A spear flew at Menma, but he blocked it with one good Adama. Good Adama crumbled to dust, but blocked the attack. They began to fight in taijutsu, where Naruto dominated. Menma jumped back and folded several seals and used Kato, the Great Fiery Destruction. Naruto just happened to be behind Menma at great speed and tried to hit him in the head, but Menma jumped back. How do you know these techniques? It's none of your business. Banshu Tenin. Menma flew to Naruto's hand. Shinra Tensei. Futon, Wind Blades. Menma folded the seals and 3 wind blades flew into Naruto. Wind blades. 3 blades flew into Menma, which beat off the blades of Menma and flew into him. Menma reacted late, and when trying to dodge, his leg was cut by a blade. Freak. You're going to die here and now. Dream on. Menma shouted like a madman, a giant ball. The search is true. A giant ball began to form in front of him, but it was 5 times smaller than Kagaya's in the original. Is that all? The Spear of the Gods. Maximum strength. A spear appeared in front of Naruto, which was 10 times larger than usual and flew into the ball of the Search for Truth. It destroyed the ball and formed an explosion that was so strong that Naruto had to teleport 100 kilometers back. And still the blast wave was felt. After the explosion, Naruto found Menma's body. Or rather, his remnants, and absorbed his chakra and all the power. He became 3 times stronger. This renegade wasn't bad. I have 10% of my chakra left. If this attack hadn't killed him, then I would have had to run. Naruto appeared near Naruko, who was worried about Naruto, because he had been gone for about 2 hours. As soon as she saw him, she immediately jumped to hug him. Naruko said with sadness in her voice, "Did you kill him?" "Yes. I won't apologize. It was necessary. He was my brother, my last relative. It's a pity that he turned out to be such. I thought he was dead." Naruko started crying. "If I'd kept looking for him then he would be different now. We wouldn't have to kill him. I'm sorry, brother. It's not your fault. Don't blame yourself. You'd better be happy. Your revenge is done. Soon we will leave this planet. I'll need another month. Half a month to eliminate everything dangerous. Half a month to absorb the chakra. During the second half of the month, I will seal you in a scroll so that you don't die. I'll print it out already on a new mission. We will be together for a long time. You'll get used to destroying the world quickly. You will become stronger." Naruko wiping away tears. "You, Naru, you're never going to leave me, are you?" "I won't quit. Don't be afraid." "Thank you, little fox." She kissed him on the lips. Naruto responded to the kiss. After a minute, they separated from each other. "Let's go get some rest. I'm really tired." "Yes, and you would do well to rest. All the same, all 3 villages have already received what they deserved. Come on." Imatsu Hirasaka. A portal has opened to the hotel where they rested last night. He really liked him. They took the room and went inside. There they ate and went to bed exhausted. A month later, Naruto absorbed the chakra of this world and teleported home. Naruko was in print and waiting in the wings. Naruto passed the countdown and went to rest, we should figure out what to do with the girls. They're too weak right now. We need to train them. Oh, I thought of it. I will send them to one of the worlds, put up a barrier hiding this world and let them train there. I'll probably leave a clone there. It will be at least useful. Huh. I hope they can become strong enough to help me. It's been 8 years. Naruto performed various missions for the clan, grew up significantly and became much stronger. Some worlds he destroyed quickly and without straining, and in some he found worthy resistance and lived in them for a long time. In one of the worlds in which he decided to take a little rest, but by coincidence he received all the Kikei Genkai he knew. Flashback: the world of Rank B, Orochimaru's underground laboratory. And you want to say that any genome can be obtained in this way? Just need DNA? I spoke with a certain skepticism. Naruto, who became friends temporarily with Orochimaru, yeah, however, DNA is not the only thing that is needed. There are still a lot of problems and troubles with the entertainment of this whole Naruto-kun. Snake is a faggot to his Sasuke, and I'm here on business. If I bring you a lot of different DNA, will you be able to implant them in me? Of course, of course. Don't worry. I'll be waiting for you, then wait for me in a couple of days. It will be interesting. Naruto said with a grin and disappeared. Of course, Naruto-kun. A couple of days later, Naruto, who collected the DNA of all the Kikei Genkai owners that he could only find, came to Orochimaru. Snake faggot, I came. I brought you a job. Prepare everything, now we will transplant me Kikei Genkai. Bistro, you are Naruto-kun. Okay, I'll prepare everything you need, but you wait for now. Okay. About 30 minutes later, Kabuto and Orochimaru began an operation to implant DNA into Naruto. During this operation, Naruto was on the verge of death several times, for which he cursed these surgeons in his head. Naruto is not affected by sleeping pills known to people, so he had to undergo surgery while he was conscious. At the end of the operation, Naruto killed 2 surgeons and teleported to a clearing where he decided to try out new abilities. Mokuton, the birth of a huge forest of trees, appeared in front of Naruto. Not bad. Hyaton, ice field technique. All the trees that appeared were covered with ice. Smoke transformation technique. Naruto's body turned into thick smoke at the same time, better than that of the Iburi clan, because even if the smoke spreads, it can reassemble. In total, I have such Kikei Genkai as Futon, Shoton, Bakuton, Kikei Genkai of the Iburi clan, Hyaton, Yoton, Jiton, Daton, Shikatsumiyaku, Koton, Runton, Jinton, and Mokuton. I didn't seem to find any more. There were also similar Kikei of the Yugo clan, but for me it is useless. Okay, it's all fun, of course, but we need to get busy already. END flashback regarding Naruto's harem. Sasuke Uchiha appeared. She has a very boring story there, somewhat similar to Naruko's story. Her clan was cut out and she and her brother were able to escape from Konoha. They were chased for a long time until one day her brother was killed, and when Shinobi Root swung a katana at Sasuke intending to kill her, then our hero appeared and saved her. He also helped to take revenge on Konoha for such a betrayal. At the expense of Kurama, he learned to gain strength while leaving the number of tails in place. Most of all he liked being with 9 tails, so he was with them. And so he already had at least 100 to 150 tails of strength. Flashback: a year ago, Naruto was summoned by the patriarch of the clan to issue a mission of special importance. He dropped to one knee in front of the patriarch. Did you call me? Patriarch Sama, I did. I have a lot for you and some other members of the clan. I repeat, a very important mission. Kaguya Ootsutsuki is the daughter of the previous head of the clan, and the illegitimate one may soon break free. We sealed it in the Infinity Crystal, but yesterday it cracked, and as far as I know you own the crystal genome. That's why we're sending you to restore the seal. Hi. Patriarch Sama. The patriarch opened the funnel and Naruto entered it. He found himself near a huge crystal that was surrounded by several members of the clan. There was a silhouette of a beautiful woman in the crystal, from which it was difficult to take your eyes off. Stop staring. Let's get to work. Hayaton Ice Spike. Naruto sent an ice spike straight to the head of his clansman. Ootsutsuki did not have time to react and was killed. A white ball rose from his corpse, which Naruto immediately absorbed. What are you doing, you bastard? Decided to go against the clan? We will destroy you, try it. With her help, I can destroy the whole damn clan. Dream loser. The crystal began to crack and soon Kaguya came out of it. I'm finally free. Freedom, Naruto, you idiot, she will kill both us and you. She can't. So die and don't grumble. Kaguya launched a huge black bone into the crowd of Ootsutsuki, and after the detonation of the bone, no one survived. Now can you explain to me who you are? I feel a power in you that surpasses even mine, but, is there something else in it? I'm Naruto Uzumaki or Naruto Ootsutsuki. As a child, I was taken from my world into a clan and transformed. Now I am what I am. But it doesn't matter now. Kaguya Ootsutsuki. Illegitimate princess of the Ootsutsuki clan, I ask for your help. I intend to destroy the Ootsutsuki clan. Why would you do that? Such as he is now, this shouldn't happen. It must be destroyed. Through their fault, numerous worlds have died and no one can resist them. But I am confident in my abilities. Maybe not now, but in a couple of years I will definitely be able to destroy this damn clan. You are a naive child offended by life. You're not going to make it, naive. I myself have destroyed many worlds by order of the patriarch, and I am sure that in a couple of years I will be able to reach at least the rank of elders. By force, of course. You can see it in me. I have absorbed many genomes and studied hundreds or even thousands of techniques. Very soon I will be able to deal with this damn clan. And also almost forgot. I have several girls who are currently training in a world hidden from the clan. They will soon be at least at the rank of assassins. And maybe more. With your help, we can do it. Trust me and I will show you how this clan will fall and a better clan will be formed in its place. With strong fighters and a good ideology. No one will just destroy worlds. There will be no slavery. And everyone will be happy. Well, okay, I'll help you, but don't come up with something for you there. As soon as we destroy this clan, I want to become its head. If it suits you, then I will help you. Okay, I agree to that. He opened the funnel and they disappeared from this world. Flashback. Naruto and Kaguya had been hiding from the clan for a long time and were only getting stronger. No one could kill them and they were able to kill one of the elders who underestimated them. They were on the verge of death, but they coped with it. Now they are resting and recovering in the quiet world of D rank. Naruto was lying on the roof and looking at the night sky, but then Kaguya lay down next to him and pressed her body against him. What is the fox cub thinking about? Just about any nonsense. Why aren't you sleeping? It's kind of lonely and scary to fall asleep without you. Do you remember when we were attacked during our sleep? It's good that we woke up quickly and managed to repel the attack. What if it was one of the elders? In such a situation, we would definitely not have coped with it. There are not so many elders that a new one comes to us every month. Of course, after the death of one of them, a council gathers and a new elder appears, but most often he is weaker than the previous one. Well, you're probably right, but still. There is a possibility that next time there will be several elders at once or even the patriarch himself will attack. It will be too difficult even with the girls to fight him off now. Kaguya, do you think I can defeat the head of the clan now? Our main character spoke while sitting on the roof in one of the next worlds and admiring the stars. I don't know. He's too strong. Of course I understand that you are strong and so on, but I'm not sure. By the way, if you want to kill him, then you need to act in the next 5 to 10 years. It has been approximately 990 years since the closure of one of the SS Plus rank worlds, so that such a world will open soon, and if he returns from it, it will no longer be possible to defeat him. I know, but I'm not sure of my abilities at the moment. Time is running out, but there is no need to hurry. It will be fraught with death. And I'm not in a hurry to go to the next world yet. If it even exists. I will also need to settle somewhere after the destruction of the clan. I'll probably settle in one of the worlds and build a clan in Konoha or somewhere else. Naruto lay down on the roof and thought. Of course, I asked, but how will you react if I have 4 wives? Zealously, of course, but I will understand you and support your choice. Even in such a short time that we have known each other, I understand that this is your character. Trying to change it is stupid. You're already good. Kind to loved ones, a monster to enemies, brave, sometimes stupid, but not in a bad way. It's just that you're Naruto, a person I like with all my heart. I would like to be with you even though I won't be the only one. I think the other girls told you something similar. Something like that. I understand them. A tidbit like you can't be let go so easily. I don't know. I don't consider myself as such, and very wrongly. Kaguya lay down on Naruto's hand and rubbed her cheek against his hand. Maybe, Naruto began stroking her snow-white hair. Naru went to bed? It's already pretty late, come on, my bunny. They went to bed and had a good time in it. That's the end of it.